All right, this screencast is going to cover how to download a Google Docs file so that you can upload it to your Connexus Dropbox. So this is assuming that you're using Google Docs through your Gmail account as your primary word processor. And it's very simple to do, which is nice. And this is a great free solution for you students out there using it because it costs you nothing. And it's in the cloud, which means you can use it from anywhere. On planet Earth and any computer, if you're mobile or if you travel or if you go from mom's house to dad's house, this is a really great solution for you to use. So in Google Docs, well actually I'm on Drive, if I click on New Google Doc, which I'm assuming you know how to do from this point, I have a document. Now, of course, you always want to title your documents, and you might title yours according to the instructions, whatever it might be that you're doing for the lesson. So you have a title. And then inside, of course, you have text. Now, I'm not going to type text, but there's some yada yada stuff for an example. All right, so when you're done, and of course in Google, what's so cool about Google is that it saves every keystroke that you type. If you'll notice right up here at the top, it says all changes saved in Drive. Every change you make is automatically saved, and that's a real advantage, so that if your computer dies or if the lights go out or something happens, or if you just forget, everything's saved, so you never have to worry about it. And I love that about the Google products. Now, what will happen here, and this is the way you can do it with the document on your screen, is in the at the File menu, there's a Download As area. And this is where you can pick the format that you want this file to download as to your computer. And the first one is Microsoft Word, and I would probably use that one because all of your teachers at TCAH are using Microsoft Word, and so this is a very compatible format for them. There are others as well, and you can choose a PDF if you want, but I would recommend this one just because your teachers will probably be happiest with that format and more compatible. So we're going to download. Now I do want to make note before I actually hit the download button and we do download is that I am using the Google Chrome browser. I'm not in Internet Explorer, I'm in Google Chrome, and in Google Chrome downloads go to a specific place, and that's good to learn. I'm going to click on Microsoft Word, and you're going to notice, and I think hang on just a minute, let me resize my window, see if I can resize my record window. Let's see if I can pause. All right, if you look down at the bottom of my screen here, the file has downloaded to this bar at the bottom. And you'll notice over here on the right, it says Show All Downloads. In Google Chrome, your files download to a folder called Downloads. So if I actually went to my Explorer and I looked here, I could go to a folder called Downloads, and this is where all my downloads go. This happens to be mostly all my student files that I've downloaded to grade. So that's where it goes. And so what you'll want to do, and what did I call it? I called it Aldridge Internet Basics. So there's the file that actually downloaded as a doc, a DOCX, which is great. And this is the file that then you will upload to your Dropbox in Connexus. You just attach it like you do any other file, just upload it to there. And these will stay there. So that's kind of cool. I think that, let me see here. All right, now if your document's not open, there's another way to do this as well. Now, I'm here at Docs, but when you go to Docs, you can't do anything. Here's the file that I created. If you click the options button here, there's no way to download it here. If you right-click it, there's no way to download it. So if you're at the Drive area, which is the storage part of Google, and you're seeing all your files and folders that you have, here's the file that I just created. From this area also, if you select it, you can download it. So the file doesn't have to be open to download it, but it appears that you do have to be in the Drive portion of Google to be able to right-click it, and then you can go to the download. Now, when you download it this time, notice that it's not giving you an option. Notice down here, let's see, you probably can't see that. Hang on just. Notice down here at the bottom, the second time that I downloaded it, it's still a .docx, and I'm not sure if that's because it defaults to that file format or not. But the first time I downloaded it, I selected a docx. It let me, but that was when the file was open. The second time I downloaded it, it didn't ask me for the format. It just went to the docx, which I guess is good for our purposes. But if you do have the file actually open here, you can go to File Download and select the format that you want to use. So that's probably the best way to do it, and would be pretty standard when you finish a typical assignment. All right, well, I hope this helped you out. If you're using Google Docs, congratulations. It's a phenomenal product, and it will probably meet all your needs for the schoolwork that you need to do. Hope this helps.